Okay guys, so welcome to a kind of unboxing and little review, I guess. Not really a review, but unboxing anyway. I just got this in from the gun shop today. This is Taylor and Company Schofield Revolver, imported by Taylor and Company, and it's actually a Uberti replica from Italy. So let's dive right into it. Apologies in advance for calling it the Schofield. I know it's the Schofield, but for some reason I want to say Schofield. So if I don't catch myself, there you go. So we're going to dive right into this unboxing here. Now a little, I guess, forward. I got this from Bud's Gun Shop for, I think, I had it $920 cash. I ended up paying about $940 something out the door because I didn't pay cash, but they had it shipped right to my dealer, and I just had to pay a transfer fee. So let's get right into it. The box is, supposed to look like wood, has little Uberti stuff. It's a standard Uberti box, has a Taylor's and Company logo here, serial number. But we will open this up. And this is what you're going to get in the box. Comes with a catalog, I do believe, and the actual instruction manual, or operator's manual. Comes with a diagram with parts and some warnings, as well as how to use the firearm. In this video, I'm just really going to, not really cock it or anything, I'm just going to be cleaning it for the most part while kind of talking to you guys, but this is the revolver and how it comes packaged. I noticed it has quite a bit of packing grease by the looks of it, so that's what I'm going to work on really cleaning off today. And this is the rest of the box. Nothing special, pretty empty. So there you go. I do intend to make a custom wood box for this eventually, but kind of follow suit this. Maybe have some ammo here, but that's what I got right now. So kind of putting all this to the side for a minute. Here we have the firearm in question. This is my first time taking it out of the packaging, so. And there it is. I got mine at 45 Colt. It's a Schofield. Had it June 20th, 71. April 7th. 22nd, 73. And this is a top break revolver. On this side it says Taylor's & Co., Winchester, VA, Uberti, Italy. So from the factory it comes with a little ring around the cylinder, but I guess that was pretty typical for Smith & Wessons. But when you cock one of these back, you always want to bring it to half cock. Then break it open. Then you can bring it back down full cock to try and eliminate having those rings, and then you can bring it all the way down. So like I said, I'm really going to be trying to clean this. I mean, this isn't a thick oil, it just feels like someone coated it in gun oil. It looked a lot more like a really thicker oil beforehand, so that's kind of what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to end up bringing this to the range probably tomorrow, and I'll get some footage of that. But other than that, it has the half-quarter front sight, fixed rear sight built into the latch. It can hold 6 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something interesting about the Schofield is it can rotate either way, and it doesn't click, it kind of just rotates in there. It has the star extractor, which, top break, pop them out on your leg or something. And the firing pin is actually built right into the hammer itself. Unlike, I think, Smith & Wesson's new version that they had back in the early 2000s didn't do that. But Other than that, beautiful gun. It's blued finish on most of it, with color case hardening on specific parts of the hardware here. Walnut grips. It's got 1877 in the grip and the Uberti logo. I do believe this has 3 clicks. 1 click, 2 click, half cock, and cylinder can rotate, and then full cock. So I guess that kind of does it. We're going to see how it actually performs on the range, but it feels good. I think I'm going to like it. Barrel's a little long, but believe it or not, I do intend to carry this daily, open carry. So I got a holster for it. I think it's going to work out pretty good. It feels good in the hand anyway. Me never trying any Colt single actions yet. This feels pretty good to me. I do want to pick up a Colt single action, but the Schofield feels pretty good. A little history about this gun. I guess Smith & Wesson had made a Model 3 prior to that, and prior to this in 44 American, and then the Russians made a big order for a Russian variant, which had a little spur and a different grip. It was chambered at 44 Russian. Then General or Major Schofield, picked up the Model 3 from Smith & Wesson, and of course back then it was a latch like this, and it was still a two-handed operation like the Colt, but he saw the potential to making this so that you could flip it open with one finger, dump your cartridges, and reload while still holding your reins when you're on horseback. So the cavalry ended up adopting this, but they wanted it in 45 Colt. Well, I guess Smith & Wesson either couldn't or wouldn't at the time rechamber this for 45 Colt. So instead, they made a shorter round called 45 Schofield that I have quite a few loaded up because that's what I want to use. This one will take the 45 Colt, or long Colt as they used to call it, because if you tried to load a 45 Colt in the Schofield, it would stick out quite a bit and you wouldn't be able to close your gun back up. So because of that, the Army eventually switched to Schofield rounds entirely, but they had a lot of old 45 Colt rounds, and in the supply lines they get mixed up, so eventually the Army just bought single action Colt single actions, and that's kind of why this gun wasn't used more, or hell, even in production anymore, I guess. So that's kind of the story behind that. And beautiful weapon. I think a few movies made this popular. Unforgotten, 310 to Yuma, I think this was in that. John Wayne's carried it. A whole bunch of different people. One of the movies, there's someone called the Schofield Kid, not because he's from Schofield or anything, but because this was his favorite revolver. So it's a semi-popular weapon in the movies, and of course doesn't hold a candle to the Colt single action when it comes to movies, but it has seen some screen time. It's pretty neat. One other thing I want to go through is if you do break this open and you don't want that star extractor, there's a little tab down here. You can push that in, and that will kind of close the extractor, so you don't have to worry about the extractor. So, all in all, I like this firearm. I think it's going to be pretty good, and I'm going to get to cleaning this, and I'll let you guys get to it. But if you like this review and you want to see more of this gun or me shooting it or whatever, please leave a like, comment, tell me what you want to see, and I will catch you guys whenever I make another one. Bye, guys. Hey guys, so welcome to the range. We're out here. Wish I could have picked a little warmer weather to do this, but unfortunately this is the warmest weather we're going to get, because tomorrow I think we're supposed to get a good foot of snow. So hopefully we can fire off a few rounds in our Schofield revolver. I'm going to be using my hand loads for this one, but we're going to see how accurate it is. This is my first time firing this revolver, so we're going to kind of find out here. But I'm going to get right into it because I already kind of gave you an intro on the first part there. So, these are my hand loads, Schofield round, and I got to find a nice place to set this down. Okay, so I grabbed myself 10 of these Schofield rounds, and I'm just going to put them right in my pocket. And we're going to go ahead and load up the Schofield and try her out. So to load the Schofield, I've got it in the safe position right now. You want to bring it to the half cock so that the cylinder turns freely. Open up the latch. I want to close that part. And I'm going to do the Cowboy Load. So even though it's a 6-shooter, I'm only loading in 5 rounds. Now, unlike the Colt, you don't have to do any fancy skip the cylinder, load one, skip the cylinder kind of thing. You just load them all up and leave one empty. So that's what I'm going to do. Looks like my Schofield rounds load just fine into the revolver cylinder. Just like that. Now what you do have to do is close it on the empty, so that, or on the one before the empty, so that the hammer is now resting on an empty chamber. So, let's go ahead and give this a shot. Always wear your ear protection, and let's see if we can make some noise. I guess I'm going to try and hit the stuff on the far stump there. So, give it a little shot. I don't know if I hit anything. And I think that was 5, but we'll double check. And we're empty. So, to unload this revolver, you got to put it in safe or half cock. I'm going half cock. And see, the star ejects itself out like that. And you can dump it on your leg or whatever, but I'm going to save these to reload later. So, I'm going to save those. Jean pocket here or something. And we're going to load up another 5. So, same idea. Just going to 1, 2, 3, and I know I'm not any speed loader here, but that's okay. 4, 5. Rotate it so it looks like that before you close it. Close it up. Bring it to full cock. And it lands on an empty cylinder. That's so when you're carrying it, it doesn't blow your leg off. So let's fire a few more rounds, because I don't know if I hit anything yet. From what I hear, this gun fires a little high like the originals did. Oh, hit something. That gun's pretty fun to shoot, so you kind of saw it in action. Again, apologies for the accuracy, but that is one fun gun to shoot. So this is actually my first .45 caliber gun, but boy, I'm having a fun time with it. So I think I'm going to play around with it a little more, but thanks for watching, you guys, and stick around for more gun reviews. Hopefully in the new year I want to get myself a lever action Winchester and maybe the Colt single action as well, but we'll see what happens, so stick around for those. And if you guys want to see more reloading, I'm definitely up for that, so let me know. But this has been Alex, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye now.